Good morning. It's about 8 a.m. I think we've been up for maybe 30 minutes. So I'll give you a quick tour of the camper. This is the camper. This is where Jen and I sleep. These benches down here are technically the dining room. They would have cushions on them, cushions up against the back. The table would be in the middle of the two. We got a little cook top here underneath that brown bag. And then over on the other side of that is a little sink, which we never use. We have another bed on the far wall, which we're basically using for our clothes. Those are the cushions from the dining room right here. And then we got a nice couch right here, which the back of the couch can actually come down, go to the floor, and it'll be a flat cushion for a bed. So technically, this camper sleeps seven. We've never had 7 people in here to try it, but I think the kids have all slept. When we go camping, one will be up on the bed down here, one will be on the sofa, and one will be on the dining table. So that way they all sleep in their own beds. I do have a heater in here. That's the dark brown grate down there. This right here is a refrigerator, which does work, of course. Yeah, the heater does too. Let's see. When we go to put this down, the cooktop and sink, that actually goes down so that bed then can come this way. So it's a pretty cool system. We got some storage cabinets. Got one drawer there with a little table. Right by the entry door there's another countertop space with some more cabinets down there. There's a little cupboard space there. And then down here is another little cupboard space. Those are usually that bottom one right by the door, that's usually where we keep like tools and stuff like that. So yeah, usually in the couch we put cooking gear, you know, pots, pans, stuff like that. Usually when we have the kids, food gets put in there. Then in the 2 bench seats for the dining table or the dining room area, you know, there could be swim toys in there, there could be food in there, towels, dirty laundry, just everything can go in there. And yes, I do even have a fire extinguisher. So, yep, that's pretty much the tent. Most of the windows fold down. No ones in the living quarters actually have this. It's kind of a see-through plastic material, nice little vinyl material. Keeps the rain out, but then if we want privacy, we can zip them up for a little shade. They also come with curtains, so we can actually black it out and people can't see inside. Okay, that's it. Let's go outside and see what Jen's doing. Morning, sweetie.
Morning, honey.
What you got going on?
I'm making some pancakes.
Pancakes, yummy.
Well, it was supposed to be pancakes and bacon, but we're lazing out and we're not doing the bacon this morning.
Yeah, we never got out to get our firewood, so no bacon.
Well, there should be some breakfast sausages we could fry up on the griddle if you want to do that.
Yeah, let's just have pancakes.
I think that sounds fantastic.
And being that this is an electrical unit, so we have electricity down here. So we have a coffee pot. This is actually a 2-burner electric cooker.
Hot plate.
Hot plate. So yeah, we have a pretty decent setup. Ooh, that sun is bright. I looked right up into it. Let's get into a little bit of shade somewhere. Now you can't see me, damn it. So yeah, pretty decent setup. We got, you know, cups and plates and stuff down on that lower, pots and pans. We even got a few things slidden underneath, actually just sitting on the ground. So yeah, nice spot. Campsites are a little tight together. I mean, this is our site, of course. There's the truck, and so you can see the people right across the road. Actually, that's our neighbor, and then that's right across the road, just on the other side of the truck. So yeah, there's really no like barrier bushes to really block anything. So, but that's okay. If you have good neighbors when you're out camping, it doesn't matter. All right, well, I'm getting hungry. I want to eat. I gotta go. Bye. I actually forgot to point out a couple other features of this site. We actually have water very close. That's that the metal pole sticking up out of the ground. That's water. So that's right next to our site. And then just down this little trail over here, you can see that dark brown building right over here. That's actually the bathroom. So we're in walking distance of everything, easy carrying from the water. So far, no one's tried to walk through our site to get to the bathroom, and that's good because, some people do that. All right, gotta get going. Okay, we are leaving the campsite this morning, going to do some shopping. Of course, when you get out here, you always say, oh crap, we forgot this and we forgot that. So we forgot this and we forgot that. So
Kleenex.
Yeah, we forgot Kleenex. Can you believe that? But luckily I had some here in the truck for when I'm doing my Uber stuff. So.
But it's not going to be enough.
We got our stuff from the store. We're on our way back to the campsite. I'm kind of in a hurry because it's like a 20-minute drive back and we have ice. So I want to make sure that we can get back to the campsite before it all melts. Jen's reading a book.
Of course I'm reading a book.
She's always reading a book. We saw a couple of things on our way out of the park that we're going to go and try to check out. One was, what was it called? Peace Pipe Vista. Mm-hmm. And there was something about Preacher or something. Yeah. Preacher Grove or something like that. I'm going to go in through the south entrance this time and see if there's anything on the southern side of the campground or of the park. But still got a ways to go before we even get to that. So, all right, see you back at the campground. So I'm cooking off some bacon for some BLTs for lunch today. Went down and got some firewood. Got a cast iron skillet on my tripod grill. And what's really nice about the tripod grill is you can swing it, move it, spin it, and it moves that heat around so you get a nice even cook.
Do you want another layer of paper towel on there?
I didn't want that layer of paper towel, but that's fine.
Okay.
Time to eat. Woo. Okay, so I'll ask you guys a question. They asked me when we were making lunch if I prefer Miracle Whip or actual mayo. Which do you prefer? I like the Miracle Whip. But I do either.
I was going to say, I'll go both ways.
No, I'm going to leave that one in.
Said that just for you.
Yeah, now it's been on YouTube.
I pulled out the circus cookies for dessert since they're open. But we also have Oreos, Fig Newtons, and Alton Brown's Rice Krispie bars.
When she was slicing up the tomatoes, she asked if I wanted thin or thick slices. So I told her 4 millimeter. What do you guys think? Is that 4 millimeters?
It's probably closer to 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2.5 to 3. Okay, so after lunch we're going to go to the visitor center. Jen wants a map, damn it.
2! I want a map and a backup in case I lose the first one. And I think the beach
So I
is...
can have the rest of that then, right? Ain't that the way it works? The last sandwich takes the rest of the bacon, right? Right? That's a BLT sandwich. 6 slices of bacon. Thick cut bacon. Yeah.
No, the thick cut bacon is still...
Oh, this wasn't the thick stuff? Oh, it was awfully thick when I put it on. So I just want to give you a rundown on this tripod. This is actually something Bruce, my father-in-law, made for me. You can buy stuff very similar to this at Walmart and Shopko and, you know, basically any outdoorsy store, REI, anything like that. But this one he actually made off of that design. Now the design that you buy in the store, the legs are collapsible. They're in 3 pieces. These are solid aluminum legs. One piece, he's got a bolt going through all 3 with a slight bend in the bolt. I don't know if you can actually tell or not. He drilled a little hole all the way through here. Hung a pulley. This is actually cabling, so metal cable here. S-hooks, a pinch clamp, some chain going down to the grill. But to me, the real genius part of it is way down here. That cable comes all the way down to this giant eye that the pole goes into. Another S-hook right there. That's on there. That's not going anywhere. Another S-hook here that can actually be unhooked if I want to. I can just lift that up. But what I can do is I can slide this up and down the pole and raise and lower the grill. I think that's kind of cool. I mean, the other ones are kind of similar, but they're it's just a flat piece of metal that's got a couple holes drilled in it, a hole for the leg. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. This actually has the pulley on it, where a store-bought one wouldn't. It would just curve over a bent piece of metal. But yeah, I like this a lot, and I've been using it every year since we got it. All right, we're gonna get going. We gotta go to the visitor center. Let's go. Oh, one more thing before we ditch off for the visitor center. We've been using this little jug to retrieve our water from the water spigot just over there. You go through water so quickly, you know, for dishes and cooking and, you know, just everything. So, yeah, that's only a half-gallon jug. So, we had to get something a little more substantial. So, while we were at Walmart, we got a 7-gallon jug. It's got a nice spigot down here. You can turn it on. This is just a little air vent right here, just to help the water flow out a little bit better. But it's not leaking, and 7 gallons gets kind of heavy, so I'm glad I don't have to carry it too far. All right, I think we're ready to go.
Not quite.
Oh, not quite. Oh, that's right. Jen wants to, she finally realized what we were having for dinner. She looked it up. But we're having country-styled ribs on the grill tonight. And we're actually going to marinate them. Store-bought marinade, nothing fancy, just, you know, something in a bottle. She's just going to dump the bottle into the bag. Okay, we are at the Mary Gibbs Mississippi River Headwaters Center. So let's go inside, see if Jen can finally get a damn nap. And see what else I got around here. Okay, so we've been in the gift shop. Yes, I did get a shot glass.
He always gets a shot glass.
I always get a shot glass. That's right. And now we are coming up to the headwaters of the Mississippi. Yep, we're still walking down the path to the headwaters. A lot of people, there's a bridge back there with steps that go down in the water. A lot of people stop there. I think they think that that's the headwaters, and it's not. It's close, but you're still about 600 feet away. So yeah, just keep on walking down the trail. I am seeing a lot of people up here though. There's a lot of people up here. Alright, Jen is going to go into the headwaters of the Mississippi. You want me to hold your purse for you?
Yes. And probably my sandals.
Okay, whatever. There she goes. Jen is walking across the Mississippi River. Really? You gotta go all the way across, dear. She said it was getting really rocky in the middle, so she opted to take a shortcut. Okay, I am going to walk across the Mississippi River. The mighty Mississippi. I'm going to walk across it. Let's go.
And he'll barely get wet. See, it's kind of busy here. No, it's not. He was commenting that it's not that cold. It's cool, it's pleasant.
Thanks for your service.
Wave them off on the rock. No, I got lucky.
And now he's walking on the rock path that actually goes across the river. And actually the waters bubble over the rocks in places and through them in others. Waiting for a little fella and his dad to get past. I suppose I could have zoomed in. Oh well. And I think I lost him. There he is.
Well, it says slippery when wet. Well, yeah.
Well, that was kind of fun. The water is actually a lot warmer than I thought. You know, it's not glacial runoff. It's been sitting in this lake out here like a Itasca, you know, for so long, and it's been warming up under the sun. So yeah, the water actually feels really good. I'm actually thinking about doing a baptism in the Mississippi River. I really am. I'm considering it. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to take you guys out with me. Let's go.
So I did manage to get a picture of that little swampy area there with nobody in it.
Okay, that's it. We just walked across the Mississippi right there. Yeah, that's cool. But not cold. It feels really good.
Okay, so we've seen all kinds of little people playing in the waters. Mark says, I'm thinking about doing this. Yes, I did. So I asked him, are you going to do it? He says, I'm still thinking about it.
Nice. Should I do it too? I should? Okay, we'll do it together. Ready?
There he goes. And Mark's glasses are about to head to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, your sunglasses are in front too.
Oh, my sunglasses fell off.
So, how was your baptism?
Awesome.
Comments before I end?
Eyes are stinging just a little bit, but not bad.
That's probably just wash off from the salts on your face.
Yeah, more than likely. That's refreshing. Now I gotta dry off before we go back to camp. I need to know, is it okay for me to slap my wife? We're sitting there walking the banks of the Mississippi River, and we're seeing little minnows, you know, little fish swimming around in the water, and there are two little black ones, and it's like, oh, those are catfish. So Jen goes, so baby catfish, are those kitten fish?
He sighs. He's just mad he didn't say it himself.
Well, yeah, that's something stupid I would come up with. I wonder where this... There's a boardwalk that is just off of the Headwaters area. So we decided to walk down it. We don't know what's down here or what. So it looked like the Mississippi kind of went over that way, and now it's going to come back underneath this bridge, but I have no idea where this trail goes.
The lazy river.
Okay, so this is the plan now. We are no longer going to follow this boardwalk. We are actually walking back to the Headwaters. Sorry, I just don't feel right talking when people are walking by. It makes me feel stupid. When we were coming up, I said that people were stopping at a bridge, and I was thinking maybe they thought that was the Headwaters. Well, Jen now wants to walk the Mississippi River from the actual Headwaters up here all the way around to that bridge. It'll probably be probably 700-800 feet or more, just because of all the little bends in the river. So we are going to walk down the Mississippi. Say it.
Say it, say it. So he was asking if we could inner tube down the Mississippi. And I said, yeah, it would be a lazy river. Ha ha.
Okay, so here we go, walking down the Mississippi River. And I gotta deal with old branches right away. What the hell? Oh, really? Okay, game on. Wow, I'm like knee deep. It's actually getting.
Saying something.
Yeah, that's saying something for me. But you know what? This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
See, she's sitting there nodding,
Yeah.
The water's nice and warm. This is so much better than that boardwalk. Oh man, that sucks.
What?
I don't think I recorded it. I think my finger might have hit the button and stopped. Oh well, I'm not doing it again, guys. If I didn't get it the first time, I'm not going back to get it again. But this was the bridge that we had come up on as we were walking. We saw some other people walking down. So then Jen was like, we need to do that. So we went walking all the way back just to jump in the water and walk all the way back around under the bridge. Now the bridge where we first saw people, and I'm thinking that they thought that it was the Headwaters, that's just upstream a little bit. Or I should say downstream. We're actually, yeah, downstream. The stream's going that way. So anyway, just a little bit farther and we'll get to that bridge. But it is kind of fun because there's little minnows and stuff in here. I'm seeing, yeah, I don't know what kind of fish most of them are, but I even see little black ones, and those are catfish minnows. Okay, we're coming up on the bridge where we will come out of the Mississippi on those steps right over here. And we've just been having a ball watching the fish swimming around us. Oh, look at the size of that one. He's way up there now.
Oh. I want a picture of you.
He's turning around and facing me though.
So do you want a picture? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, he's a good sized one.
I think there's a couple of them there.
Oh yeah, there's a few. And there's that one, big one right there. There's a couple over here.
Yeah.
There's another one down here in front.
Talk about
There's
active
more and more.
camouflage, though. They are the same color as
Look
the
at all of
riverbed.
them.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to record this because she's up on the bridge right now taking a picture of me talking to the camera. How stupid is this? It is so stupid. Do you have the picture yet?
Yeah, I took two.
Okay, bye. Okay, so we are trekking back to the truck, and I have no idea what are we doing now.
Visitor center.
We gotta go to the visitor center.
I still need a good map.
Yeah, they had maps here at the gift shop, but they were kind of cheap. They were really no better than the printouts that she had already done.
Well, it's the same map, but it's bigger, so it is
Yeah.
better, but
They used a 14 by 11 sheet instead of 8 by 10.
yeah.
Okay, back in the truck. We are leaving the Mary Gibb Headwaters Center thing. That was so much fun. We've been talking. We're going to be coming back. We're going to walk that again. We're going to play in the Headwaters again. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Busy though. Holy cow, was it busy. I didn't expect to see that many people there. There's the mighty Mississippi. It's, 10 feet wide. But that creek section got pretty deep. I was down to my knees in a few spots. I mean, just like over my knee. Jen actually says that it was actually coming up into her crotch area. So she got it on the upper thigh, so.
My underpants are wet too. Not because
Yeah, sure. She couldn't hold it.
Says the man who took a full body drenching because he couldn't hold it.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't hold jumping into the water any longer. I wanted to do it. And I did it, damn it.
Holy
Yeah, we had a couple of people that wanted their picture taken. Actually, it was a group of people. It was a whole family of some Asian heritage. But they asked if Jen would take their picture. And of course, Jen did. And she goes, well, can you take one of us? And they obliged and took our picture. Well, as we were sitting on the rocks, Jen put her little bag down, and as we were getting ourselves positioned, her bag tipped over and water started to go into it. And lo and behold, the map that she had been craving for got all wet. So now she needs another map.
It's usable.
It's usable, it's just damp, it's not soaked or anything like that. But we were worried because she had her phone in there, she had her camera in there, but it seems like everything's working just fine. All right, let's get to this visitor center. Yes, my shoes are still wet, so they're squishing when I'm walking. Okay, we are at the Jacob Bauer Visitor Center, and let's go inside and see what they got. Okay, we are done at the visitor center. Now we are going to go to the Peace Pipe Overlook. Or I think it's called the, bump the camera. We're gonna go to the, I think it's called a Vista, Peace Pipe Vista. And that's an overlook. So, okay, we are at Peace Pipe Overlook. A little bit of hiking involved on this one. Shouldn't be too much though. The lake is literally just over there. Coming, wife of mine.
I'm coming.
But there's a marker here on a rock. Let's go take a picture of that.
I think these steps are just a step and a half wide. Yeah, like those.
You know we gotta walk all the way back up, right?
Oh, crap.
Oh, doesn't go all the way down. So nice overlook here. Good view. I'd actually kind of like to come back and view this maybe at sunset.
That tree needs to go.
That tree does need to go. You'd have a great view, and then they got this one big, huge tree going right up the main view of it. There is a trail that goes right around this area. I'm sorry about the wind. I hope you guys can hear me. There's the other trail going down this way. But we're not doing those today. Okay, heading back to camp. Time to start dinner. Gotta start a fire for the country style ribs. Asparagus won't take much. You'll probably saute that in a pan on the electric.
Yep. 10 minutes tops.
And maybe a couscous or a rice dish or something like that to go with it. Rolls. Something.
You know what I didn't bring? Any mashed potato flakes. I have extra potatoes. We could either do mashed potatoes or we could do a potato salad with
I'm
them.
crying, no. No mashed potatoes. Oh well, fuck it. Back to camp. We marinated them in a Caribbean jerk marinade. Yummy, yummy, one of our favorites. Of course, did it over my tripod swinging grill. And Jen's over here just finishing off the asparagus and some kind of rice.
Rice-a-roni.
What flavor rice-a-roni, Mom?
Or cheese.
4 cheese rice-a-roni asparagus. And country style ribs. Yeah. Okay, time to eat. Which one would you like, dear?
Yeah, that one's fine.
That means I get the 2 biggest. I wasn't joking, I was going to take both.
Well, this is still hot.
Look at that yummy asparagus. Ooh, so is the asparagus. Holy cow.
That just came off. And that might taste a little different from what we normally do because I normally saute it in butter and I felt like I needed to conserve our butter a little bit, so we did olive oil tonight instead.
Yeah, that's a feast. Holy
Those are
cow.
good.
Gotta eat my asparagus before it gets cold.
It could have gone a little longer.
No, but it's not bad. I think you got it just at the right spot. Rice-a-roni's not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's my
It's
favorite.
rice-a-roni.
It's my favorite flavor though.
All right, need to check my cooking on the meat.
Those definitely need to be cold.
Cooked all the way through. I love the seasoning on that Caribbean jerk. Nice and spicy. Still moist. Not dry at all.
I would have these over pork chops any day of the week.
Any day. And I would rather have asparagus over Brussels sprouts any day.
I think I'd rather have Brussels sprouts over asparagus.
She's weird.
And both of them over broccoli. Yuck. And the hot plate is working surprisingly well. I feel like it's just a smidge slow.
It's a portable electrical burner or something.
It's better than fighting with a white gas stove that could potentially blow up in our faces.
Yeah, we used to have a white gas stove, and the tank on it actually rusted around. And yeah, one time when we were out camping, I was using it, and all of a sudden the damn tank caught on fire.
We spent the rest of that vacation cooking inside the camper.
Which we don't like to do. I mean, we got the stove in there so we can use it if we have to, but we don't want to because we don't want the grease and fumes and stuff, you know, getting trapped in the camper. And so
On the beds. And
yeah, every time you
couches.
go into it, it's going to smell like your last 7 meals. So I asked Jen what we're doing tomorrow, and she has no clue. Me either. So we'll find out. But right now we're just going to kind of take it easy. We've done the dishes. I've actually gone down and taken a shower already. So just going to sit back and relax for the rest of the evening. Build the fire back up and have a good campfire tonight.
Maybe we'll do some pudgy pies later.
What's that?
Maybe we'll do pudgy pies later.
Ooh, pudgies. Yeah. I am stuffed. I had that nice big meal for dinner, and then we just sat here and made some pudgy pies. You know what? I should have recorded that, but I didn't. So we got plenty of leftovers. We can make some more on another night. But right now, it's time to just kick back and enjoy the fire. How's your trip been?
Good. Very good.
Did you have a good day today?
Yes, I had lots of fun walking in the Mississippi.
That was fun.
That was the best.
We got a nice roaring fire going. So we'll sit here and we'll enjoy this for probably another hour or more, and then head off to bed.